Later in the day, UFEST, backstage, Beartooth talking about sweaty meat, choking on crackers. All sorts of good things going on here. Got the boys Caleb, Taylor, Brandon, Cameron, and Oshi. Guys, first of all, congratulations. The first set out there. Toughest slot, I always think, when playing a big show like this.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, definitely not everybody's here. People are tired. People are kind of don't know what to expect, and we just had to go out there and try and get people involved. I just want to get people sweating and jumping and enjoying themselves,
Do you guys look at it as a challenge? Do you take it as a challenge when you get up there, you're ready to give them everything you have, and you're getting the arms crossed, you're getting the, I don't know if I'm ready for a concert yet today look on the faces? I mean, what's it to you in your mind?
I think it's more of like a responsibility. Like, you got to be the ones to get the rock started.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you see people out there, and it's like, you see the kids going crazy, and you're like, all right, they're already into it. So you find the kids with their arms crossed and figure out what it is that it's going to take to get them moving.
It always makes you play like a little bit harder for sure, because I have to something to prove, I guess,
You take it as a challenge.
I noticed, though, like, when we did Warped Tour last summer, opening a lot of times were some of the best sets, because kids get in the door and are, like, super stoked.
Yeah.
And they're just ready to go. And sometimes you play halfway through the day and they're like super tired and sunburned and hot and just dead. So, yeah, I'm down with the opening.
And when you come back here, do you walk past all the other bands here in the compound and go, all right, top that?
Not really. we just kind of walk off and we're like, well, hopefully, yeah, we did it. Let's hang out.
We're alive, we're here.
We made it. That was a fun show. Let's enjoy it.
So you guys just kicked off a new music video for In Between. Recently, last week, 2 weeks ago, I'm not good with dates, but singing it from the mountaintops. Now, locked away in a shack, this may be because I just re-binge watched Breaking Bad again. Sure. So you struck me as a very Walter White-esque character hiding out, but I don't think that's the reality behind it in the concept there.
Reality, I've never seen one episode of Breaking Bad.
None!
I'm dead serious. I've been meaning to watch it. I just haven't. I don't know why. Everybody tells me it's their favorite show, and I just haven't.
Is this a band thing, or we have some people that are...
I've seen like 2 episodes. Everybody talks so highly about it that I'm afraid to watch it, that I'm not going to like it.
I thought that I was the only one in the band who hadn't seen it. Really? So I just blazed through 3 seasons like last week.
Are you serious?
I thought I was.
You thought you weren't all caught up yet. You're ahead of the game.
He's like, guys, we can talk about it now.
Now I'm like way ahead of everyone apparently.
Yeah.
I thought I was way behind.
That's fair, though, because when I first started watching, I had an old coworker who was all about it. You got to see this, you got to watch it, you got to check it out. And it was slow to get into, but it does pick up. I promise you. Get past the first couple episodes.
3 episodes and was just like, okay, I get it. I think.
I was in it right away. First episode, I was like, yeah, I'm down.
I've seen one episode, and it was the one with like when the guy like drowns in the pool or something. I don't know.
Spoiler.
I don't know.
Great, now everybody out there is just going, thanks.
Yeah, everybody's
Spoiled.
like, thank you, Cameron.
Somebody doesn't
Thanks.
pull. Thanks to Cam. Everybody.
So the real backstory behind In Between, though, and the concept of the video, who wants to...
That was directed by our friend Drew Russ, that was the 3rd video that he's done. And we just kind of trust his interpretation on the song. For the last 3 videos, he's absolutely killed it. And he kind of described it. And originally, it was going to be like, I pulled myself out of the water. And it was like, I don't remember. But we didn't end up doing that. But Taylor ended up pulling me out. But it's just like...
Cold water.
It was freezing cold. It was so cold. It was awful.
How many takes?
Oh, dude.
You had to lay in that water.
I had to just
you were
lay.
there for like
Well,
at least an hour and a half,
because it was like, they just had a hose to fill it up with. And so they're just kind of sitting there with a hose, and they're like, all right, we need the shot of it running at you. So lay down. So I laid down, and they like get it splashing me with some, and then they're like, all right, get out. So I like get out and like put a towel around me. It's freezing cold. And then like 5 minutes later, all right, we're good. Get back in. So I get back in, lay down on it, and I'm like trying not to move. And they're like, all right, you have to look like you're dead. Like, don't move. And I'm like,
Stay still, stop shaking.
yeah. And then that for a long time.
It was probably a solid 2 hours you were in there.
But not constant. It was like a...
Yeah, in and out.
Yeah.
So almost waterboarding in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gnarly. We really played put in some heart and soul into that music video.
Caleb almost drowned. Some guy touched my butt. It was weird.
The mountain was like super cold that we were playing on.
Where was it?
Yeah,
Where was
they
the
got-
location?
We had to
Or is
take
it
a
CGI?
helicopter ride.
All
We had
right.
to take a
Damn it.
helicopter ride up to the mountain. It was
Shot on
crazy.
location.
Yeah.
Kilimanjaro, I believe, at the summit, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You guys got a lot of awards possibly coming up this year. The Kerrang Awards, Golden Gods Award, Best New Artist, Alternative Press. I mean, how's it feel to be up for all these different nominations?
It's gonna be weird when we lose, because we're gonna lose them all. Because there are some really good bands on those lists, but we get to do that like nod where we're like, oh yeah, I mean they deserve it. Yeah, good job guys.
Have you been practicing if that is the case? I mean,
The like hoping, and then they announce somebody else. It's like, yeah, okay.
I'm
there
gonna
it is.
Kanye West them for sure.
I'm going to let you finish.
Listen.
I don't know. I'm working on it though.
Okay, practicing. Why not? What was, going back to when you were not full-grown Beartooth, but maybe baby Bearteeth, what albums were it for you guys that made you say, yep, I want to be a musician, I want to be on stage, I want to be doing this?
Battle of Los Angeles, Rage Against the Machine, sick record. I mean, just old
Take
comeback
Off Your
kid.
Fancy Jacket.
Yeah, Take Off Your Pants, Blink. Blink's Untitled record is one of my favorite records.
To Find the Great Line by Under Oath was probably mine.
Mine was The Changing of Times. I heard that and was just like, whoa, I gotta hear more of this. And then, like 2 weeks after I heard that, They're Only Chasing Safety came out, so it saved me.
Guys, Steve Winwood is everybody's inspiration.
Steve Winwood,
Bring Me a Higher Love, changed my life, made me want to rock forever.
Powerline.
Powerline.
We named
Power
my
Line.
mom after that, after his song Valerie.
You named your mom?
Yeah,
You named your mom?
yeah,
You came out and gave her a name.
yeah. I heard the song and I was like, we finally have a name for you, Mom. Because yeah,
He heard the song and he was like, "Hey, it's time to be born." And now when I name my mom.
Oh,
Valerie.
I thought you were talking about Powerline.
Oh.
Thought you named your mom
Mom's
Powerline.
name is Powerline Mullins.
Yeah.
Powerline is gonna be my kid's middle name for sure. Like no
First
question.
name Winwood. Winwood Powerline Showman. Done.
Powerline.
Call him a win
Power
for
bot.
sure. Dude, that's a strong name.
Powerline Shoma. That's
Hardest
just,
name
First day of
ever.
kindergarten, Jimmy here, power line here.
I'm right here. This
Where
is
you just-
Powerline.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah.
Throws a chair like
Powirlin?
Moreland?
Nobody?
power line.
Oh, that's all right. That's when the interviews get great because I have questions that I think are interesting, and 9 times out of 10 I ask them, and I look around the group, and it's like, yeah, the album's awesome, man. Tour, yeah, no, we were in California last night. Tour's going great. What? Okay, what else? What else? Let's go. After you guys do some traveling, you're back here actually, June 23rd, on the Warped Tour. Are you ready for the real heat of Arizona? Have you been here in the real heat of Arizona?
It's gonna be my 5th full Warp Tour in my life, and it is cooking in AZ. Like, where was it?
Arizona last year was like 110.
Yeah, it was right here too. It was Quail
Yeah,
Run.
it was the same park. Yeah.
Yep.
They moved it from the blacktop, which was clutch.
Right.
Yeah.
I
remember
think
a
it-
few years ago the blacktop like
It may
fell
have
your
been.
shoes. It was so hot.
In Vegas.
The hottest shows were here in Vegas for sure.
Well, very cool. Well, I will. I'll let you guys do it again. Disgusting. It's out now. People can follow you along. And his website, Twitter, Facebook. I didn't write it down. I'm lazy.
Beartooth Band on
Across everything.
Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all that. Beartooth Band. Google.
Google Plus. We're on there still for some reason.
Yahoo and
Hotmail. Beartooth at
If
Hotmail.
you go to livejournal.com/user/Beartooth Band.
Zanga.
Zanga.
Yeah.
Friends.
Our aim is Beartooth Band.
At AOL.com.
Dude, we need to get an aim.
AOL Instant
Dude,
Messenger.
yes. And just aim with people.
No, we're gonna be that person that's always online, but always has an away message.
Yeah.
Just
This
says
is rocking.
on tour.
Will you be the only 5 on there, though, is the question.
Yeah, we'll actually think it's a good idea and put it up and 2 people show up. The only 2 people left that actually have AIM.
Have you guys ever been in a band that actually had AIM?
Mm-hmm.
Like back
Oh
in the
yeah,
day?
I had
Yeah.
a sidekick.
Like that was
of
an actual
course.
thing.
Yeah.
You had to have a
I
separate
don't think attack
aim
an aim. I mean, I obviously had aim, but
I'm talking back in like
what were you guys' aims?
My
My first one.
BC guitarist
Dude,
13.
I'm dead
BC guitarist.
around the row.
Mine, dude,
No,
I had
you're
some
right.
gross
I
ones.
did.
Oh,
I had Dope Dude 69.
Oh,
I was
okay.
a dope dude.
I had
not.
I had some. I went through that like neon pink pop punk skater kid thing. So I literally had Lollipop Punk 16,
Wow.
Skater Airhead 69,
Skater Air.
and my one that I kept from 8th grade on was Good Kids Burn Stuff, and Stuff was 1F.
Captain Cam was my other one.
You had a lot of good ones.
Taylor?
I'm trying to remember mine.
Dude,
I still know my
That's
login
like-
information, so I can log on.
mine was Pink Idiot 27.
Pink Idiot
27. I was like in fourth. Yeah, I was in like 4th grade.
Is that a coincidence that we named our stuffed animal Pinky the Sleepy Idiot?
Yeah,
put that
total
together?
coincidence.
What?
I just remembered that my thing was pink. We have a toy that Brandon won out of a crane that
In
looks like he's
Germany.
asleep in Germany. And we take him on tour, and whenever somebody's asleep, we put him next to him and take a picture, and his name's Pinky the Sleepy Idiot. So, wow, that is a really strange
It was fate.
We just did
Years
big
ago.
Illuminati discovery on this interview just now. So.
The hard-hitting questions. Well, guys, I'll let you get to it. I know you got to get ready. You're taking off, going on. But thank you very much for taking the time, and congrats again for getting that crowd hyped up today.
Thank you.
You
Thank you
want
very
another
much.
tangent real quick? No.